The suspect, 30 years old, by name Joseph Efe, who is of Edo and Ondo origin, was arrested after coming out of the hotel premises, allegedly to meet an accomplice, leaving his victim tied up, a female victim, tied up in his hotel room. But for the eagle-eyed men of the NSCDC FCT command, who were at their sentry posts at the time of the incident, upon noticing Joseph's suspicious movements, stopped him, but instead of him to stop, the suspect took to his heels after citing our gallant officers, who gave him a hot pursuit, caught him, and was led back to his hotel room, where the naked girl was found, tied hands and leg with a semi-transparent adhesive tape, otherwise known as sellotape. The victim, by name Olivia Ijeoma Chukwu Emeka, who hails from Abia State, was immediately rescued by my men from the situation where she had been stripped naked already, bound hand, feet and mouth. Upon preliminary interrogation and investigation, the suspect, Joseph Efe, confessed to being a Yahoo boy and that he has not been making so much money from his exploits, and part of their scheme is also to hunt for young girls on dating sites called Coded Wrongs, amongst others. Reports also have it that he operates between Port Harcourt, Lagos, Benin, and Abuja. Our investigation reveals also that the suspect, Mr. Efe, is a serial fraudster, popularly known as Yahoo Boys, and a thief who specializes in luring ladies on dating sites into hotel rooms with the intent to rob them of their phones and making withdrawals from their victims' bank accounts. The said video that is going viral, that is in circulation on this incident, was not shot by the operatives of the NSCDC. We only became aware of its existence after it went viral on social media. The victim, after she was bound, made efforts and made some noise, which also attracted the staff of the hotel. So as at the time my men were apprehending the suspect, the hotel too, due to the noise made by the lady, had already also moved into action, and together the lady was rescued. But of course, the hotel staff were the one that forcefully opened the door after the lady made noise. After our preliminary investigation, the suspect and the victim will be handed over to the Nigerian police for further necessary action, investigation, and possible prosecution. Let me, at this point, use this medium to warn all hotel owners within the Federal Capital Territory to be more vigilant and be security conscious. They should do more to protect their guests. Security of their guests is very paramount. And the hotel facilities also should not be left unguarded, as this can be infiltrated by any criminally minded individual in the name of lodging or making reservation in the hotel.
I was arrested because I tied the girl up and was running away with her phone. I met her on a site, Coded Runs. It's a site for hookup girls. To come so have fun and then she gets paid and she goes. I was trying to raise money for my younger sister who is a sickle cell.
Drew his chair closer to me and asked me if I'm afraid of death. I said, I can't answer that. Why would you ask me if I'm afraid of death? He said I should answer if I'm afraid of death or not. I said I can't answer that. Though I've seen death has happened to me, but I can't answer you if I'm afraid of death or not. He said if I cooperate with him, I won't get hurt like other girls. That his friend is outside with injection. If I should make any move or try to scream or do anything funny, that his friend will come inside and inject me and it won't be funny. I got scared, then I started pleading. I said, what do you want to do to me? Do you want to hurt me? He said he won't hurt me if I cooperate with him. Then he slapped me and asked me to remove my clothes. I was trying to go to the door. He locked the door and took the key. He said I should remove my clothes. Then I fearfully removed my dress. He used my dress to tie my hand. It wasn't tightened enough. Then he used the pillowcase to tie my hands, my two hands. Then he lifted up the bed and took sellotape under the bed. When he took the sellotape, he used it to tie my hands again. Then brought out white handkerchief from his pocket. So he said I should open my mouth. I tried to scream. He increased the television volume to the last. He removed it from all the channels. It was just blank, like making noise. Then he increased the volume and said I should shut up. That his friend is not as nice as he is. If I should make any move or anything, that his friend will come inside and inject me. Then I became very scared. He proceeded in tying my hands with the sellotape, and there's this chair inside the room. He tied my two legs with the chair. Then he used the handkerchief to tie my mouth and also sellotape my whole head with the sellotape around my face. Then he proceeded in bringing my phone. He brought my phone and asked me to open the password. Then I used my fingers to open my password. He went direct to my phone, my bank app, and opened my bank app. The only bank app in my phone is OPay, which there was no money in the bank. So he opened it. He asked me for my PIN. I put my PIN because all my mouth and everything was tied up. I used my fingers to open my PIN. Then he saw that there was no money. He said that he's going out now. Then he booked his ride. He left and locked me inside. So when he went out, I saw like the hotel. I saw a red uniform. I noticed it was the hotel staff. Then I started shifting myself with the chair. I struggled to get to the window. I struggled. Then I got to the one. I started banging the window for them to hear me. Because of the loud television volume, the man couldn't hear me. I proceeded. I was hitting the window for him to hear me. Then, thank God, the guy was able to hear me and came to my rescue. When he went through my app, what I thought maybe he wanted to take my money and my phone from my app. I didn't really know his intention really, but when he opened my app, all my mind was maybe he wanted to rob me and take my phone.